Hi, my name is Caitlin Garcia from Garcia Diesel.
My name is John Garcia from Garcia Diesel as well.
And we co-own this shop. We're here to introduce you to our newest project. So this is a double-decker bus straight from London. We are putting a modern powertrain in this vehicle. We're upgrading everything from all the originals. You can see all the paint, everything on it is original. And so we are modernizing it for a major university. So we're really excited about that. John's going to take you through a little bit about exactly what we're doing.
Yeah, so pretty much all we're doing right now is obviously pulling out the old straight six diesel motor. That's a pile of junk. It's no good. But that's the basics what we're pretty much starting off with. We're gonna have to pretty much build a standalone wiring harness for it. There's a lot of things we're gonna have to do, a lot of fab work, a lot of stuff.
This thing's gonna be traveling in the country, so they need to be able to take it to any diesel shop in the country and not have issues, not have something super specific or, you know, rare to find or anything like that. And so we're just gonna make it so if they have any issues out on the road, they can go anywhere and they can get taken care of.
Ready to pull this motor out. Obviously, we're not used to having London buses with the London motors, so it's a learning experience for us as well. As for you can see, the motor mounts and all that are a lot different. Everything's kind of floating here, same with the transmission. So those are things we're gonna have to work through on the fab work, on getting this going. But everything's gonna stay right-hand drive. Everything's gonna stay that way. We're gonna have to build, like I said, a standalone wiring harness. Everything's gonna be in there. If you wanna take a look over here, all this is gonna get updated here. We're gonna have to pull, obviously, because it's not gonna be a standard no more. It's gonna be automatic, so clutch is coming out, emergency brake, all this. We're gonna have to build a new gauges for that in that box there. I mean, a lot of this is gonna have to come out, plain and simple, so it looks nice and prettier for them. Same with this. Obviously, we're gonna have to add some fuses in here, but obviously this is just a breaker, the way they did it in London. What they plan to do pretty much is, as we'll show you in a little bit, the floor is ripped out. The top portion of this bus is gonna actually be a bar. So it's actually gonna go down and up. So that's the way the concept is gonna be built. I mean, I'm excited about it. The guys are excited about it. I think nobody else really wanted to do it. And I said, we'll do it, you know, why not? I mean, we built all kinds of stuff in here. I mean, it's not just a diesel shop. Everyone thinks it's just a diesel shop, but we work on a number of cars, G-Wagons, R8s, I mean, you name it. Anything that we can pretty much get our hands on that's new and have fun with, we're gonna do it. Yeah. We're going inside. Let me show you what we're doing here. Well, they pretty much did. The other people, they're gonna put all new panels in here. They pretty much gutted it for us. So like I said, all this is gonna make it easier for us to work on, because like I said, all the drivetrain's gonna have to be redone. Same with the transmission. As you can see, the transmission here, it don't have just a typical mount underneath. Everything's floating. Same with the motor. It's kind of just floats here on this cross member bracket here. So that's another thing we're gonna have to fab up, because the same with that shock's supposed to keep it from turning. But everything's gonna have to, that's why I'm glad they pulled the floor for us. That way we can pretty much fab everything and the motor and the transmission around this bus, which is gonna be really exciting. Makes it 10 times easier for us. And they already said, whatever we have to cut, fab, they'll work around it. So, which is really great. But yeah, as you can see, it needs a lot of work. All right, so we're up top. Like I said, all this is gutted out as well. This top portion is actually gonna be the bar area of the bus. And they're actually gonna make it where it extends. So it's gonna be able to sit down and come up, and all this is gonna be part of the bar for the university that we're building it for. But all this is pretty much gonna go. It's gonna look totally different when it's all done. I know it looks like a lot, it is a lot, but they said build it, so we're gonna build it. But that's it for right now. Thank you for joining us Beyond Freight. This is John with Garcia Diesel. As we continue to get more things done, you'll get updates from us, and we'll be able to show you how it's coming along. We'll see you next time.